Good evening, everyone. It's Thursday, the 1st of February. We're getting super close to the launch of the Bolivar Regentes, or as British people will call it, Regentes. It's gonna happen next week on Wednesday, which is the 7th of February, at the Boisdale in Canary Wharf in London. I'm very, very excited about this event. I've been waiting for this cigar for the longest time. Now, the reason why is because Bolivar are one of the most flavorsome and full, rich cigars in the portfolio of Habanos. Although my personal favorites are La Gloria Cubana and Ramona Leones, the Bolivar is also a very, very robust choice when I go and pick my cigars from the humidor to enjoy. One other reason why I'm super excited for the event is because Havana House have published the price of the Bolivar Regentes online today. The cost is going to be £1,076 per box of 25, which is about £40 British roughly per cigar, which is quite good price. I mean, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting it to be more close to the price of the Joyo de Monterrey is number 4 limited edition, which was released last year, end of June, July in Sofia, Bulgaria. Currently, I think that retails around 70 odd pounds in the UK, so I was expecting roughly the same price. So this announcement today of roughly £40 per cigar was quite good. Now the Bolivar is a lot smaller from a Vitola perspective than the Joyo. But at the same time, it's a Bolivar. I mean, everyone loves a Bolivar. And if you wish, in the pecking order of what people perceive the pecking order to be for the Habanos portfolio, at least what I've heard other aficionados and what I actually consider to be the pecking order, it's we've got the Cohibas, the Trinidads, the Romeo and Juliets, the Bolivars, or actually the Bolivars, then the Romeo and Juliets, the Joyos, and all the rest of them. These are the main street ones, and then we've got more, how do we put it, boutique brands like the La Gloria Cubana, the Ramona Leones, and others. Actually, forgot to mention Partagas. Partagas is also a mainstream brand, which is absolutely amazing, right up there with the Bolivar. So yeah, I'm quite excited, and because of that fact I decided to go with the Bolivar today. So let's go and pick it up from the humidor. Let's go and pick it up. It is just amazing. This is the cigar, the Bolivar New Gold Medal, La Casa del Habano edition. A very sought after cigar, very, very eye-catching. This is actually a new version of an old cigar. It's a remake, they're bringing it back. The original Gold Medal of Bolivar actually predates the Cuban Revolution from 1959. It was so popular, but they kind of took it in and out of production. It wasn't readily available, and it was very difficult to come by. This particular new version of the cigar is again not as easily accessible currently, but there's rumors that it will become a little bit more readily available as we go into 2024. So the cigar will be exclusively available in La Casa del Habano shops. This is where the second ribbon comes into play, the second band, which I've explained a few times in my previous videos about it. The Vitola name is Partagas 15, and it's the same length as the original Bolivar New Gold Medal, 165 millimeters or 6.5 inches, but it's slightly larger ring gauge. The original Gold Medal was 42 ring gauge, this one is 48, so slightly larger than the original. It has the distinctive golden wrapper. This one also is embossed with the name Bolivar. The original one was smooth and also obviously carries the La Casa del Habano band. And this is the first time Bolivar gold medal has been produced since they were officially discontinued in 2011. I think there's about 157, 160 official La Casa del Habano stores globally which will be carrying this cigar, as well as in certain countries like Bulgaria, for example, where the official distributor is Kaliman Caribe. They own their own shops, so this cigar will also be available in all of the shops of Kaliman Caribe, which are not specifically La Casa del Habano. In other countries where the distributor runs their own store network, I'm assuming the situation will be the same. For countries like the UK, where Hunters and Franco are relying on franchisees to sell their products, this cigar will only be able to be found in La Casa del Habano stores, and you won't be able to find it in Habano Specialist or a standard cigar shop. Enough talking, let's get to cutting, lighting and smoking. Now, just as the Romeo and Juliet I had last time, this also has a few ways that you can smoke it. Some of the cigars you can just literally slide out the whole thing and you can smoke it and enjoy it without any bands or wrapper. A second option is to unpack the cigar from the top. This is basically my personal favorite way. Literally take it like this, then cut it, and as you smoke the cigar you can unravel it or tear small pieces of the golden wrapper just so you can enjoy that for longer. There's also a third way in which you remove the entire wrapper up to the bands and then you move the bands up to the top and you smoke it like a normal cigar. Once you get to the bands, just slide them off and finish it off. I personally am going to try tonight to have it with the wrapper, and I'm going to be rolling it out as I go. I've got my favorite cutter, the Le Fin Lam. Absolutely love this brand, amazing. They also offer obviously engraving, which is an additional benefit. The reason why I love them is they're very robust, they're very good quality, and they cut surgically. It is just phenomenal. I'll show you what I mean. This is what I mean. You will be able to see how well this cuts. For those of you who use guillotine cutters, you will know that sometimes certain cutters will chew up a little bit the cap. This doesn't happen, or at least it has not happened to me once with a Le Fin Lam. This is why I love them so much. And of course, Saint Dupont double flame, soft flame to light it up. As you can see, the cigar is quite far away from the flame, but it's getting torched quite quickly in terms of getting lit. Oh my god, the aromas that are coming out of this cigar, phenomenal. Wow, very, very flavorsome, full body cigar. It's not for new beginners, unfortunately. I wouldn't recommend it. Partagas as well. New beginners, I'll probably recommend something like the Joyo de Monterrey. A lot more light body cigar, a lot easier to digest for the newbies. Yeah, amazing. And of course, I'll be pairing it with my favorite Scotch, the Glenfiddich 15. Now, you probably can notice this is my trusty air purifier. I can't stress this enough for those of you that want to smoke indoors. This is an absolute lifesaver. I absolutely love it. This has enabled me to actually enjoy cigars in the winter without a problem. Probably if I have a couple of cigars tonight, leave the windows open overnight, by tomorrow there'll be no issues. I also have some air fresheners as well, which also help. But yeah, all of this is in my the link in my bio. if you're interested, just Amazon links for ease of use. You guys can explore options. Yeah, amazing. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah, that is the life, I must say. So, that's it from me for now. Any questions, please comment down below. This is my first landscape video, by the way, so I hope it goes well. I was shooting in portrait because of TikTok, but I've been having quite a lot of trouble with TikTok and views, and it's just not a platform that I'll probably be investing time and effort into. I'll probably concentrate more on Instagram and YouTube. I will be posting, but just too much of a hassle. Anyway, so if you like the content, please like, share, follow for more. And yeah, let me know if you want to see something specific. Don't forget the 7th, I'll be there. I'll try and take you with me. I'll probably post on the next day, but I will be there. I'll try and make as much content as possible to show you how a global launch of Habanos looks like in London. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay smoky.